Hey everyone, and welcome back to the cradle. Today I'm going to be doing a video that I've never done before on my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my entire Reborn doll and silicone doll collection. This is my personal collection, even though I am an artist of Reborn and silicone dolls. I have painted most of the dolls that you will see in my collection today for myself, for my personal collection, because I was a collector to begin with. I started off as a Reborn doll and silicone doll collector and then became an artist. So let's dive in, and I am going to show you all of my dolls in my collection one by one. There are about 15 dolls total, so buckle in and let's get started. So I am not showing my dolls in any specific order, and they are all dressed up for Christmas because it is right before the holiday while I am recording this. But we're going to get started with one of the sweetest babies in my collection. This is the Tobia kit by Laura Lee Eagles. He is wearing 6-month size clothes. I named him Rylan Jacob, and he was painted by myself, and he was rooted by my friend Kari Compton with Bitty Bunny Nursery. This baby has the sweetest smile. I absolutely love his little face, and I love how he holds. When I pick him up, he goes in right for a hug. Now, this sweet baby girl is the Jupiter kit by Melody Hess, and she was actually a collaboration painted by myself and my friend Kari Compton. My friend just had the head that she was going to use as a cuddle baby, and I fell in love with her because she looked just like one of my baby pictures. So I did name her after myself. So she is Misty Lynn, and I painted her limbs. Head is done by Kari and limbs are done by me. And she just lights up my nursery. I absolutely adore her, and especially love dressing her in vintage clothes that look like mine from when I was little. Now, this sweet baby girl has probably been in my collection the longest. This is the Saskia kit by Bonnie Brown, painted by me. She's also known as Sassy or Miss Sassy Pants, but her name is Olivia Ivy, and she has been very popular on my channel for quite some time. She's also been a very popular kit in general in the Reborn doll community. She is considered a classic and adored and just loved by so many people around the world. A lot of people have this kit in their collection. She is not rare, and she's definitely not sold out. This is a kit that you can still buy. She is an open edition, and I absolutely adore her. She is just the sweetest little baby, and I especially love her little pointy sassy finger, which is how she got her name. Now, this chunky little baby is the Pickle Kit by Nikki Johnston. This is a now sold out edition. This baby I painted myself. She is probably one of the chunkiest babies in my collection. She is wearing 9-month size clothes. I named her Jillian Jolene, but her nickname is Jilly Bean. She is just one of the chunkiest, sweetest little babies. She's fun to hold. She has the nicest, chunkiest limbs. So if you're looking for a big chunky baby, you can still find this kit out there already painted or pre-loved, but she is going to cost you a bit. She's a little bit pricey now that she is sold out, but I absolutely adore this baby and love finding big clothes to put on her that I can't normally fit on my other babies. Now, this cute little guy is one of the newer babies to my collection. I have been wanting to show off some other artists whose work I admire on my channel. So I purchased this little guy. He's the Ronin kit by Laura Tuzia Ross, and I got him from his artist Jamie Coffey with Little Gems Nursery. I named him Aiden Andrew, and he does wear size 3 to 6 month clothes. I absolutely love his sweet little innocent face. Those big blue eyes and that beautiful blonde hair just got me. I could not resist this little boy's just innocent innocence and sweetness on his face. He is a joy to hold, and I'm really enjoying another artist's work in my collection. He is so much fun. So this is also another new baby that I added to my collection at the end of this year by another artist. This is the Christopher kit by Nikki Johnston. His artist is Kimberly Harden. I named him Jacob Rowan, and he wears newborn size clothes. This sweet little baby, I fell in love with this kit a few months ago and actually bought the blank kit for myself, but I just couldn't wait to see this baby come to life. And when I saw this baby on Reborns.com by Kimberly, I just had to have this baby. I could not wait any longer. I just couldn't stand it. This kit is the most amazing hold. I love cuddling this kit. He just curls right into you. He is the sweetest little baby to love on and hold. I absolutely adore him, and I am thoroughly enjoying him in my collection. I hold this baby every day, one of my go-to babies, just because he's weighted so perfectly and cuddles so sweetly right into your arms. I decided to name this little boy Jacob Rowan. The name Jacob has a lot of meaning to me, a special name for a very special little boy. Now, this sweet little smiley baby is my little Charlie bear. He is the Charlie kit by Joanna Kazmerzak, and he was painted by me. I fell in love with this baby back when the kit was in clay, and I waited and waited for the kit to be released so I could paint him myself and add him to my collection. But this kit sold out so fast that I had to go all the way to Australia and buy him from a company there. I waited forever for this baby and paid so much for that kit, but it was totally worth it. He was absolutely adorable when he came to life. I couldn't stop calling him my little Charlie bear. He just is. I'm not changing his name. Deal with it. He was beautifully rooted by my friend Kari Compton, who roots most of my babies because I don't have time for that and I don't love the sport, but he turned out absolutely amazing and adorable. One of my dream babies. I waited and planned for this baby forever. He is a sold out limited edition kit, but if you can ever get your hands on one of these babies, I highly recommend him. Now, this sweet baby boy was an unexpected addition to my collection this year. I just happened to be scrolling along and came across this beautiful baby by Laura Inglis with Lavender Lullaby Nursery. And I actually have been watching her work for a long time and was actually wondering if I could find a little Levi kit to add to my collection by her. But while I was waiting and watching and looking, I came across this little Milan kit by Olga Aor, and I just fell in love with his sweet little pouty face and had to have him. I named this baby Liam Joseph. He just looked like a little Liam straight off the bat. I had no idea what I was going to name this baby when I opened him up, but for some reason that name just came to mind. He is one of the hardest babies for me to put down just because he looks like he's about to cry. He just looks like he needs to be cuddled. This baby has some very realistic details to him. I absolutely love all the details on this baby. So this happy little boy actually has a very long history on my channel and in my collecting. I have been a collector for 10 years, and this is actually the first kit I ever collected. This is Reborn Newborn Joseph Awake kit. If you don't know what a Reborn kit is, it is not a sculpted kit. This is a 3D scan of a real baby, and this is actually the first baby I picked for my collection when I was first getting started, and I ended up selling my original and decided to bring this little baby back to life for my husband. My husband has been very supportive of my hobby and my collecting and my artistry, but he really missed this baby. This was actually his favorite baby in my collection, and I didn't know it. So I did end up bringing this little baby to life again, and I did try to go by some of the photos from the original artist of the baby that I had in my collection. collection. I have not named this baby. His name is Little Joey because his daddy won't name him. My original baby's name was Caden James. So let me know down in the comments below, do you think he still looks like a little Joey, or do you think I should name this baby after the original? Now, this sweet little guy is another Bonnie Brown baby. This is the Chase kit. I named him Jace River. He was reborn by myself, and I've had this baby in my collection before. This baby is a super special baby to me. Number one, he's one of my all-time favorite kits in the community. He is an older kit that's been out there for quite a while. He is not a limited edition. This is an open edition kit by Bonnie Brown. He is a classic. Absolutely love the Chase kit. This baby is super special to me because I made this baby before going to one of my first doll shows where I met his sculpting artist, Bonnie Brown, and she and I signed his little booty together. Sculpting artist and Reborn painting artist. I adore this baby. He is a forever baby, and he is such a fun hold. This baby is about 0 to 3 months in size. I highly recommend this baby if you are looking for a bigger baby that's chunky but not too big. You like kind of the larger newborn size. Super sweet baby. Will always love this kit. Bonnie Brown did such a good job on him. I love the way his limbs curl up. He's so sweet. So this little chunky monkey girl is one of my most favorite kits. This is the Peaches kit by Cassie Brace. I painted her and I named her Ava Everly. This was one of those kits that I fell in love with from the get-go. I actually have pictures of my daughter when she was born, and she was this size. Sad but true. This baby looks identical to my baby's photos when she was first born, and this girl actually wears 3-month size clothes. So did my daughter when she came home from the hospital. I felt like I had a toddler, not a newborn. I absolutely love this kit and fell in love with her hands. She has the sweetest little fists. I don't have many babies in my collection that have 2 fists. And I just love that on a reborn. I don't know why. I absolutely love it when babies have those little fists. I guess that's how I remember them when they're newborn. But she fits perfectly in 3-month size clothes. She has the sweetest rolls on her thighs. Absolutely adore her. She is a sold out edition, so she is hard to find. This is a closed edition, so she might be a little difficult for you to find, but you might be able to find a pre-loved one or find an artist who has held on to a kit for a while. But she will probably be a bit pricey, as this kit is still in demand to this day. People are always looking for this sweet little baby, and I don't blame them. I absolutely love the little dimple in her chin. It's just like my husband's little dimple, and she has a slightly parted mouth. I don't know what it is about her, probably her chubby little cheeks, but this baby just has a special place in my heart. I absolutely love this kit. So now we're going to slide into my silicone babies. This is one of my favorite babies in my collection. I named her Emmy and I painted her myself. This is the Neely full body silicone kit. Head was sculpted by Danae Culbreath and the body was sculpted by Kathy Romero Biscotti with Silicone Studios. The hands of this baby were actually life casted from a 2-week-old baby. I love this little squish. This baby has a fully open mouth and can take a pacifier, a full bottle nipple. She has armatures, full armatures, legs and arms, so she's posable and very bendable. Once again, I love the little fists. I absolutely love her hands. Her little lips are so full and so precious. And her hands are one of the things that I fell in love with about this kit. So to know they were casted from a real life baby explains a lot. They are so sweet and so perfect. She has the chubbiest little body. I love how posable her legs are. She is the perfect newborn size. This is a nice chunky newborn baby. You won't have any problems finding clothes for her. Once again, her beautifully rooted hair was done by my special friend, Kari Compton with Bitty Betty Nursery. I absolutely love this baby. She is the sweetest baby to hold. One of my most favorite babies in my collection. She was a dream silicone baby for me. And one of my goals as a collector was to have a full body silicone baby girl as well as a full body silicone baby boy. So naturally, I have had to also add a little full body silicone baby boy to my collection as her twin brother. So I chose this sweet little Billy kit, one of my favorite kits out there. I chose the boy version of him to be Little Miss Emmy's twin. I named him Nathan. This is the full body silicone baby boy version of Billy by Jennifer Sussman Price with Silicone Studios. This baby was painted by me and also was rooted by Kari Compton with this beautiful brownish reddish hair. This baby has little open hands. He has a full leg and armatures, perfect for posing. His sweet little lips are just beautiful. One of the things that made me fall in love with this baby was his little lips. I love his size. He is the perfect little newborn size and can take a full bottle and pacifier. Absolutely love and adore this baby. One of my dream babies once again. So happy I was able to bring these sweet little babies to life and make them twins. They're so adorable together. I absolutely adore them. So this sweet little snuggly, cuddly baby is actually a silicone cuddle baby that I created for myself. I did paint this little baby. This is the Scout kit, also by Jennifer Sussman Price with Silicone Studios. And I named this baby Little Grayson. He has the cutest, chubbiest little cheeks. He can take a full pacifier and bottle nipple. This little baby is on a Reggie's cuddle body. So this special body is heavily weighted. It is jointed. It is super posable, super flexible, super cuddly, snuggly, heavy, all the things that you want in a little cuddle baby. One of my most favorite go-to babies to hold. I do not root hair on my silicone cuddle babies. Number one, the head is the only place that you have all of the painting and details, and you want to be able to see all those details. But also you want to be able to put cozy hats on these little babies. You want to be able to kiss their little cuddly, snuggly, bald heads, and you don't want to have to worry about ruining their hair if you want to cuddle with them. These are fantastic babies to help with any kind of stress or anxiety if you just want to decompress after a long day of work, or if you need to use these babies for some sort of heavy weight therapy for PTSD or depression. These are the babies for you. So sweet and snuggly and cuddly. And you do have to be gentle with their heads because they are silicone, but you can dress them up as much as you want. It's not going to hurt their body. If you are a very hands-on collector like me, you are going to want one of these babies in your collection. Some people even put little hand warmers in them to keep them warm. I always put a baby fresh scent in mine so they smell like baby powder. If you're interested in one of these babies, I do have a couple of silicone cuddle babies on my website, kitstokradlesnursery.com. If you're interested in getting one of these babies for yourself, go check them out on my website. I always try to have babies available on there to purchase. Just keep in mind, it does take me a while to make these little babies. So if there's no babies listed on there, just come back later, be patient. I like to put all kinds of details on my babies and take my time with them. I will list them as they become available. So this doll is number 15 and the final doll in my Reborn doll collection for 2025. This baby is actually an authentic Behringer doll, and this baby was reborn upgraded with a heavily weighted reborn body. She was created by my friend Tori with Tori's Reborn Babies over on YouTube, who has a store of her own where she reborn upgrades dolls that are from authentic doll manufacturers to help put dolls out in the community for people that are more affordable. If you are just starting out, or you are a younger collector, or you just love these Behringer dolls like I do, or collect all different kinds of dolls, this is an affordable and authentic way for you to collect or start your collection. That's how I got started in this hobby. So if you love these dolls, go check them out. She is one of my favorites. I named her Tori after my friend Tori because she looks like her. She has her big brown eyes and just reminds me of her. Totally lights up my nursery. I adore this baby. I have been a collector of dolls my entire life. I started off with dolls just like this one, Cabbage Patch Kids, porcelain dolls in my teenage years, and as an adult, I discovered Reborn dolls and silicone dolls. Remember, guys, this is 10 years of doll collecting for me, so to get to the point where I am completely happy with my collection and wanted to share my collection with you guys finally on my channel in full, took me a long time to get here. I've been an artist for 8 years total and been doing silicone dolls for almost 3 years. We're going on year 3 here in the year of 2026. It has taken a long time for me to try to build up the skills as an artist to create the collection I've always dreamed of and wanted, along with the collaboration of so many other talented and skillful artists and people in the community. I absolutely love and adore my collection for the first time in all my 10 years of collecting. It has taken such a collaboration of incredible people in this doll community, such talented artists and people with the best skills to create the nursery and collection of my dreams. I hope you all love this collection as much as I do. Thank you so much for all your support over the years, especially as an artist and a YouTube content creator. I hope you guys all have a wonderful holiday, and I will see you in the year of 2026. Let's see what happens next. I'm so excited for the future. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of those cute babies. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.